What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Run Stretch Tech YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe if you find this video useful. Now, today we'll be doing a performance review on the James Harden Volume 6 shoes. It's $140 USD. And it took 2 days to ship to me from the Adidas website. I live in Indianapolis. So the specifications of this shoe is it's a regular fit, which I can testify to that. Lace closure, textile upper, supportive lockdown feel, boost midsole, rubber outsole, and 25% of the components used to make the upper are made with a minimum of 50% recycled content. Now let's go ahead and get into the performance review. So I'm really going to be putting this shoe to the test. As you can see right off the bat, when I land, it feels pretty soft. All right, so I'm doing a little bit of between the legs, testing out the jumping. Again, nice soft feel. Feels very supportive when I come down and go up as well. All right, so now we're going to start doing some side-to-side motion, testing the traction out, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about the traction. But I want you to pay attention to my shoes on everything I do, and you be the judge. Look at that. I'm not going to say nothing about it right now, but just look at the traction. Other than that, the shoe feels pretty supportive. Obviously, it's going to be a pretty good basketball shoe. Doing a little bit of in and out motion here. Again, on my jump shot, I feel pretty balanced. To be honest with you, the only thing early on in my performance review that I've noticed is the traction is not that great. And keep in mind, I understand this is in the NBA basketball court. The floater felt good. I felt nice and balanced. All right, going to the right side this time, nice and balanced. All right, so I'm going to do a little step back here with the left hand. I know James Harden is left-handed, so I'm trying to show him a little respect, shooting the ball left-handed sometimes in this video. All right, so this is one of his favorite passes to do. All right, I'm going to set my feet. Nice left-handed shot there. All right, another left-handed shot. Now, it felt good on my spin moves. It felt pretty good going between the legs, behind the back. There's a little sham guard there. Left-handed shot. Other side, right-handed shot. Feels pretty smooth overall. All right, now, you know, James Harden shoots a lot of free throws, not necessarily this year. So I wanted to test it out, shooting it left-handed and right-handed as well. And I felt pretty balanced on my shot. So after this, I kind of went into my little old man jump test here. As you can see, right off the bat, feels the first good thing I noticed up and down with this shoe. You can see the bubbles in the inside here. To start off, those weren't as comfortable, but as I started to, play in the shoe more, they started to break in. Also, my recommendation, if you're going to be playing in these shoes, you do not want to wear the extremely low top socks because you're going to feel some discomfort in there. I would recommend like a mid-height sock or even the high tube socks. I know that's probably out of style now, but those are just my recommendations. And so to start it off, comfort with this shoe, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Ankle support, I don't have anything negative to say about the ankle support. I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. Now remember, guys, these are just my personal grades, so it may be different for you. Traction, you guys saw me sliding all over the place in this shoe. Just stopping on the dime could cause you to travel. If you're a person that really is into playing basketball. Now, I understand this wasn't an NBA court. It wasn't the greatest indoor court. I did wipe the court down before I played in this shoe. And so, I had to still wipe my feet. And a lot of the movements I did kind of playing around with was to collect dust to really test out that traction. So I'm going to give this shoe a 7 out of 10 as far as traction goes. The weight of this shoe, it's not the lightest, but it's not the heaviest. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Overall comfort of the shoe, I think I spoke about this just a bit ago. 8 out of 10. It's a pretty comfortable shoe, but as you start to move in it, as you start to cut, as you start to do your spin moves, trying to stop on the dime, again, like I spoke about, if you're gonna have those extremely low socks, you may find a little discomfort, like I did. Now, overall, I would say this shoe is pretty stable, meaning wherever I go, the shoe goes. So it's not a stiff shoe. It's pretty flexible as well. So it's a nice shoe. Now, a lot of you asked me in previous videos about the shoe size. The website says that if, you know, whatever shoe size you wear is going to be a perfect fit. And I can testify to that. So I wear a size 10. These are a size 10 and they fit perfectly. So this shoe is not really the best breathable shoe overall. So if you look at the tongue area, airflow will come through here. But when you look at the outside of the shoe, that's what kind of concerns me. And I did find my foot was a little bit more moist compared to some of the other basketball shoes I've worn. But you know, that's what I have. Durability, I could tell that it's a durable shoe. You probably could get, you know, one season out of this shoe, which is what they make them for anyway. Overall, that's going to give us an average of 8.8 out of 10. I think it's a good shoe, but the only things that concern me, I spoke about, which is the traction and you know, that discomfort with the really low top sock. So other than that, that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully you got something out of this video. And until next time, signing out. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.